Hi, it's Zoe. In this video I'm going to show you how to do a treble crochet stitch. You will need some yarn and a hook. I'm using Derrimore's Studio DK in Jade and a 4mm Clover Soft Touch hook. Up to you what you use, but if you're interested in these products you can catch the link below this video. So you can see I've already started off a piece of crochet. I've done my chain stitches along the bottom. That was in my first video. If you're not sure about chain stitches, go and watch that. I've then done a couple of rows of double crochet just to have something to hold on to, and so that later on I can show you the contrast between the two stitches. I've reached the end of a row and I'm ready to start a row of treble crochet. Now, a treble crochet stitch is a taller stitch. It's taller than these double crochet stitches. So to create the height at the end of the row, I need to do a turning chain of 3. So to do that, I wrap my yarn over, pull it through the loop once, twice, 3 times, and that creates the height of my stitches. Now I can turn my work round and begin working my treble crochet stitches. Now, for these, before I insert my hook, I need to remember to wrap my yarn over. So I've got one loop on my hook, I wrap the yarn over, and then I insert my hook into the stitch the same way that we were doing for the double crochets, and the same way that you do for most stitches underneath those top 2 strands. And then I'm going to grab the yarn with my hook and just pull it through the stitch, leaving me with 1, 2, 3 loops on my hook. At this point I wrap the yarn over again and pull it through 2 of those loops, which will leave me with 2 loops on my hook. And I might want to, if it's gotten a little bit loose, just gently pull on the yarn at that point, but again, don't tug it too tightly. You don't want stitches that are pulled into tight knots. To finish it, wrap the yarn over and pull it through the last 2 loops. That's 1 treble crochet stitch. I'll show you that again. First step is wrap the yarn. Second step is insert the hook. Third step, pull the yarn through the stitch for 3 loops. Then wrap the yarn over, pull it through 2 loops. Wrap the yarn over, pull it through the last 2 loops. And that's another treble crochet stitch. And at this point, hopefully you can see that those treble crochet stitches are quite a lot taller than the double crochet stitches underneath them. They're sort of 2.5, 3 times the height, which means you can fill in more space more quickly with treble crochet stitches, but they're also a bit lacier because there's more of a gap in between them. You wouldn't be wanting to try and make a stuffed toy using just treble crochet stitches because, well, you can see through them. But they're great for garments, they're great for blankets, great for cushions. And once you can do this stitch, there's all sorts of ways of combining them to make different stitch patterns. It's a really, really versatile, useful stitch. If you want to keep crocheting until you get to the end of your row, you can follow along with this. I'll probably speed this bit up a little bit. And then when I get to the end, we'll do that 3 chains again to go back up so that you can see what it looks like when we've got 2 rows stacked on top of each other. Okay, that was the last stitch in my row. To turn around, remember, because it's treble crochet, I need 3 chains. Turn my work around to go back the other way, And again, working into the tops of those stitches, it's still 2 strands, still a V shape, just like it was with the double crochet stitch. And you can carry on working back along the row. Just do a few stitches and then you can see what it looks like when you've got 2 rows of them on top of each other. Just pause there. Okay, have a look, you can see 2 rows of quite tall stitches as compared to there's 4 rows of double crochet underneath, and it's the same height as 2 rows of treble crochet. So really 1 row of treble crochet is twice as tall as a row of double crochet. And that's all there is to this one. If you've enjoyed this and you want to learn more, subscribe to my channel to see all of my different videos. There'll be more of these how-to tutorials along with different videos showing things I'm interested in at the moment, different new crochet techniques, patterns I'm working on, different designs, and products like yarns and hooks and different books that are interesting to read. So stay tuned, click the subscribe button, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you.